Hello, in this video I'm going to show the productivity tricks on POCO Pad M1. Alright, so let's open up the settings, and in here let's scroll down all the way until you find the additional settings, and let's begin with the special features. Let's begin maybe with the site Toolbox. It basically allows us to open up a new window in certain apps. It works, for example, with gaming apps, with voice calls. We can use the beautify function then. Open the site Toolbox during video calls to use this feature. Currently I'm not able to make a call, so I won't show you that, but I can show you the video Toolbox, for example. In here we have supported apps. We can add more from that list. In my case, I will play a video that I made, and if you tap in here, we need to slide from the left side, and as you can see, it has launched. We can change the style right in here, as you can see. If you click on the information button, you can read how this works. Selected effects won't be applied to HDR videos on selected devices. These effects can be applied to the screenshots. Let me stick to the original. We can also record the screen quickly. We can make a screenshot and use the cast function. Back into the settings. And now let me show you the best thing for the productivity in my personal opinion, and it's the floating windows. In here we have a long list how to use each feature. You can tap on them to know how to do it. And let me show you maybe the split screen mode first. So let's open up the first app. Okay. Now we need to select the second one. So open up, in my case, I'm about to do it with the calculator. Open up the recent apps, hold on one icon, select this icon, and now select the second app. As you can see, our screen has been perfectly split in half. On the left side we have the calculator, on the right side we have notes. It is really useful because, you know, we can do two things almost at the same time. We can quickly count something and create a note. We can type something and then get back quickly into the calculator and start typing. Really useful thing. You can adjust the size of the windows if you grab this bar in the middle, just like that. But remember that if you go too much, you can see the sentence full screen. Now when I will release my finger, the app will open in the full screen. So you just need to be careful not to go too much to the left or to the right side. If you double tap this bar in the middle, you can quickly change the size of the apps. That's the split screen mode. Let me now show you the floating window. So maybe again, let's go with notes maybe. Now hold on the icon and select this button. And now as you take a look, we have our notes opened in the floating window, and we can still do our other stuff. Really also useful for the multitasking. Let's say that we want to... Oh, I have closed it by a misclick. We can surf the internet, and at the same time we can take notes. If you click those three dots, from here you can go straight into the split screen mode. If you click that icon or that icon, you can also click the plus to open a new note. Actually, you open not a new note, but Notes app itself one more time. When it comes to adjusting the size of the floating window, you just need to grab on the edge to adjust its size. If you want to place it somewhere else on the screen, hold on those three dots and you can change the placement. As you can see from the floating window, we can quickly get, for example, into the split screen mode when we go into the edge. Now when I will release, we are in the split screen mode. We can select another app, for example. Just like that. A really useful thing. I highly recommend trying all of those features on your own. If you go into the settings, just like I have said, and then additional, now floating windows, in here you can see a tutorial how to use everything. For example, we can launch the split screen mode using the gesture, swipe horizontally with 3 fingers to open up the split screen mode. But we need to have one app enabled. Let me try to launch it up. Just like that. And now I just need to select my second app. Maybe security. Oh, actually this app is not allowed in split screen mode, so let's try to do a different app. I'll show you the gesture once again. And now maybe Gemini. As you can see, everything launched successfully. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.